You already know what it is, man. At the 3 minute mark, I will be starting up. You know what I'm saying? Just giving some people time to get inside of here, dog. Yo, Trey, what it is, dog? I'll be starting in the next 2 more minutes, yo. Next minute and 30 seconds, dog. Let me get a like, dog, please. Appreciate the likes, man. Hope you guys doing well, yo. 5 people in there, dog. Thunder down. What it is, yo? Oh shit. My bad for the yawning, dog. I'm like super tired, bro. 5 people in there, dog. Let me get some more likes, please. 6 people in there, dog. 7. Shit. I appreciate that, man. Ooh. Yes, boss. 444 the world back in there again, once again, man. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You see the topic and what it is that we talking about, right? The movie Get Out, right? So this one, I'm gonna give a special shout outs to Living Legacy, dog, because he suggested this, but I already had this as a listing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get right to it. You feel me? No first place, no second place, no none of that. I didn't even do a voting for this. You feel me? Because this was a no-brainer. So here's the deal, right? This movie Get Out showed a lot of psychological warfare, but as well as that, it showed that mental slavery is definitely real. You feel me? Oh, my day was Gucci, bro. I appreciate that, man. Hope you had a good day as well, dog. This movie showed that there's a lot of mental slavery that goes on in the world, but people don't know how far trickery and deception goes. You get what I'm saying? I don't remember all of the characters in this movie, but if you've seen this movie and I speak about certain scenes, you'll know who it is that I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? So basically, put it like this: the main character, I forgot his name, right? Basically, he was dating this white girl. She basically finessed him like, "Yo, come up to come see my parents," all of that good jazz, right? Big Toby, what it is? Come see my family, come see my parents. We gonna do all the shucking and jiving, all that shit, right? You feel me? Nigga went up there to go see the girl parents, thinking that everything is gonna be kosher. Low key, they was just scoping out this man because they trying to see what type of a prospect he is, what they can do with him, if they can make money off of him, all of that shit, right? He just thinking he going up there to go meet this girl parents, but in actuality, they running a business on the low. You feel me? And the business that they're running is trafficking people. You feel me? Mentally enslaving people. You get what I'm saying? And this is a real fucked up movie, y'all, because this is some real shit that goes on in the world. I'm pretty sure that somebody knows of somebody who's going through some shit like this, but slavery is still real. You feel me? This movie put Jordan Peele on the map for me. You not lying. That's a big factor, dog. Jordan Peele definitely got on the map with that movie. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you why. Because he put together something that was so crazy. A lot of people, you had to really be a real critical thinker to see this move right here, right? The girl's parents basically they gave it away with the MO. You feel me? The mother was a psychologist, dog. You feel me? Meaning she can mess with your psyche, mess with your mind, put you under a trance, all of that shit, right? What did the father do? The father was a neurosurgeon, you feel me? Brain surgeon, meaning I can take out your brain, do whatever the hell it is that I want. You feel me? It's like a deadly combination, right? Then you got the son, who's supposedly like some form of a muscle in a way, right? Then you got the daughter. The daughter is the bait. You feel me? The daughter is the one who sets up shop. I'ma lure people. I'ma lure this dude. I'ma lure this female. I'ma do all of that. 10, 11 people in there, dog. Let me get some more likes, please. So the sad part about this movie is, right? Dude went up there thinking that, yo, you feel me? This female like me. I'm meeting her parents, all of that shit, right? Come to find out, he came to see some weird ass shit, right? People doing some wild activities, people just acting completely abnormal. JP, what it is, dog? Nope, it's nothing like the other two. Which other two you talking about? Cause I seen Us. Us was good. Get Out is the best one by far. You damn right, dog. Of all of Jordan Peele's movies, dog, Get Out was the best one, bro. Literally, I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched Get Out like probably like 10 times. Like literally in a series of like in a span of like 2 months, I watched that movie like 10 times because that movie tripped me out, dog. You see so much new stuff all the time, right? Basically, this man knows of a dude from his area that went missing, and nobody ever found this dude ever again, dog. Yo, why in the hell do I see this dude up here in this supposedly getaway spot and all of that shit, right? It's kind of weird, you feel me? Then the nigga acting all honky dory like he's so happy, all of that shit, right? I'm gonna give you free game if nobody knows what his position was in that movie. I could be wrong, but I feel like he was a sex slave in that movie, dog. There's nobody who's not gonna tell me that that dude's position for that old woman was a sex slave slash you clean my house and do all of that, give me dick whenever I need to, bro. Because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Just to see in that movie that there were people bidding on different people for different reasons, it shows you something. They had a big ass black dude as a lawn care worker, right? The white girl used to date him. You feel me? That's kind of funny. You lured him up there, and now the parents, okay, you know what? We're gonna use this little psychological thing going on here. We're gonna put a trance on you. You're gonna be our lawn care man now. You feel me? That's basically what Buddy position was. You feel me? And if it wasn't for the dude with the camera, dog, I don't remember the character names, dog. If you remember the character names, you could drop below. Nope is an alien movie, but Get Out is by my fave. I got it on DVD by Continue. But continue, brother. Much love, JP. I'm gonna check that movie out, dog. Never heard of it. But literally, if it wasn't for him having his camera literally saved him, dog. Tell you why. The camera having the flash mode on it allowed him to snap pictures of people, and the people that were underneath the trance were actually able to awaken from their trance and express their true self as to how they really feel. You feel me? So, example, the first dude that he seen that I said, yo, was a sex slave, right? At that low key party or wherever they were supposed to be at, right? That dude expressed to him, yo, you need to get up out of here, right? Run or whatever the case may be, right? Dog, the lady had to put the nigga back underneath a trance, dog, for him to calm down, bro. Because you're giving away the game right now. You feel me? You're supposed to be underneath a trance. And this is the sad part. He didn't even realize that all of those people were there because of his. Didn't Jordan Peele direct? Nope. I don't know about that. That's a good one. But he didn't even realize that all of those people were there on his behalf. That they were there bidding for him. Yo, this is a black man. Yeah. Slim, yeah, I'll take him. 200, 500. People there bidding on him, dog. And shit like this definitely does go down. Whether it's for organs, whether it's for a slave, whatever the case may be, these are games that people run. You get what I'm saying? And that this movie showed and exposed a whole lot. It's not towards white people, but at the same time, just people on the whole. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dog. This movie tricked me out, bro. I don't know if anybody personally that dates any white girls. And no offense, dog, but like probably one person, my cousin, dog. Listen, I don't tell nobody nothing, but after seeing that movie, it was like, I'm a little bit leery of shit like that. You feel me? I don't know. It's probably like just Final Destination. How Final Destination 3 was all about the roller coaster and amusement parks. And then after I seen all of them accidents and shit, like I was traumatized. I barely ever went on a roller coaster again after that. You feel me? It's just one of them type of things. You feel me? But back into the movie again, right? This girl basically was like a bait. She set up people, did all of this extra shit, right? But at the same time, she lured the girl there. She lured the dude there. She lured both of the dudes there. You feel me? I think one of the dudes got kidnapped. You get what I'm saying? Supposedly put it like this, right? That whole family was scheming. You get what I'm saying? They had everybody underneath their wing, underneath their wraps. Police, all of this shit. They live far out in the woods and all of that shit. And this is the creepy part about all of this, right? It was this big ass house. These people are rich as fuck. You have all of this money. What are you doing with your money? You're enslaving other people with the shit that you've learned in the world. You feel me? Using your knowledge to fuck people over. I spoke about that in previous videos, right? This is the part about it that's so crazy. If he didn't have his friend, dog, if he didn't have his homie, he would have never really made it out of that situation, bro. Because realistically speaking, Isaac Wilson, I know this is unrelated to the topic, but you helped me expel a lot of my toxic energy. I've been on a journey to atone from my wrongs and rejuvenate myself. Peace and love to you, bro. Oh, much love to you, dog. I appreciate you, dog. And once again, dog, nobody perfect, bro. Like we all fall short, dog. You feel me? I just put out my videos, dog, to express, dog, and help other people. You feel me? So if it's something that like you can work off of it, it could touch you, dog, or mean something to you, dog, I'm grateful for that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm very much appreciative, dog, that it's done something for you, dog. I'm gonna keep it going. You feel me? West Melange. Final Destination was about spiritual awareness, knowing your surroundings. Exactly. It's a lot of meanings to it. Sosa Drake, what it is, dog. So, Miss Queen of Spades, Mo, I love your hairstyle. Oh, I appreciate you, dog. I got this done on Sunday, dog. Well, I ain't even gonna capture you. This shit itching like a motherfucker low key, yo. So I don't know how long this is gonna stand for, but I'm gonna try and keep it like as long as I can, dog, before I pull my shit out. But put it like this, right? That movie showed so much shit and it snitched in different ways. You feel me? There are people that you feel like you're messing with them and you don't really know them like that. You get what I'm saying? There are people that would do dumb shit or do wild shit, and you would think, yo, this person has my best interest at heart, but really and truly, they're looking far beyond into something that you cannot see. You get what I'm saying? He was looking at it like, yo, this girl fucking with me, this girl like me. But at the same time, the girl's looking at him like, yo, you would make the perfect slave, and my parents will make so much money off of you. You're just gonna be another one of my targets. You know what I'm saying? Really good. Appreciate you. Oh, you did say that. It's just a continuation. But put it like this, right? If you really think about that movie showed you that you really have to open your eyes because you really don't know who people are and the people that you're dealing with, dog. I'm pretty sure you could see a family like that on the road and you'll think, oh my gosh, they're so normal. But come to find out, they're out here putting spells on people, putting people inside of their heads mentally, dog, and then just doing whatever and enslaving them and selling them. Here's the thing that people don't really understand or don't really want to believe. Human trafficking is real, dog. People do human trafficking, bro. There are people who sell human beings who do different shit. And I really like sit down and think about this shit like, dog, how is it that somebody like can sell another human or like have like the stomach to do something like that, like we're still in slavery or some shit, you feel me? Or how does somebody still have the ability to get sold. You feel me? Unless they may not know their self or know, yo, you're free, dog. You don't have to be a slave. You know what I'm saying? It's different type of shit that I be seeing out here. Shorty had the foot loops and milk separated. Listen, dog, that movie, I seen some shit in the movie that had me thinking, bruh. And organ harvesting too. Exactly. There are people who do shit like this to organ harvest people, dog. That's why, example, if you got like a driver's license, you're not supposed to have organ donor on your shit. You feel me? If you have organ donor on it, like you're literally like fucking yourself in a way, bruh, because you're making yourself a target. Let's say you're a person with a certain type of a like kidney or a blood type, you feel me, and somebody need that, and you're an organ donor, you're a target. So somebody could literally come after you and come get whatever they need up out of you. You feel me? Now, here's the next thing about it, right? Because of the fact that be beastie what it is. I know I'm like 15 minutes late, but it's better late than never. You damn right, my G. West Melange, and she was wearing as well black and white clothing, white collar. I don't know if that's like supposed to be like checkerboard pattern, but she was playing the hell out of chess with that nigga, dog. And here's another thing too, right? To think, right? This girl lured how many people? She lured a girl, the dude that's the lawn care man, right? The dude that was supposed to be her last victim, the cameraman, right? And then the other dude that they caught already, but he got caught on his way going to the girl's house, right? You really think about this shit. This is a gang of people who went missing and nobody knew, yo, where were their whereabouts? Unless somebody actually seen them and was like, yo, I see where you're at, dog. You're up here in these hills or this far-fetched ass world. How in the fuck did you get up here? You feel me? And this is another thing, right? There are some people who are like literally, you could call it like they're kidnapped or whatever the case may be, and they're like held against their own will, dog. So it's like they can't really say much or do anything. They feel powerless. You feel me? So from him being that one person to come way up there, right? And show them, dog, like, yeah, I'm here. I see certain things or whatever the case may be. This is the part that fucked my mind up that I never really spoke about, right? He was like a habitual cigarette smoker, dog. And this lady did some form of a like a psyche work with him where she fucked with his psyche and he stopped smoking cigarettes, right? Whether people believe this shit or not, this shit is real. There are people who can put you under trances and like certain forms of spells or whatever the case may be and lock certain parts of your mind, dog, where you cannot think or you cannot, you feel me? Just like when he was like, yo, he's in a sunken place. Literally, I'm going to be honest with you. I believe in that shit, and I'm going to tell you why I say I believe in it. When I told you that my mom put voodoo on me as a jit, right, and gave me wrong information in my life, the information that I was using that my mom provided me didn't get me anywhere in life, dog. But at the same time, I noticed that it was sending me into a deeper state of depression to where it felt like I was in a sunken place, bro. You feel me? So I really started to think about it, dog. Is it voodoo that puts you in a sunken place, or your thought process, or the information that's given to you for you to process and act on it? Is it correct information? If it's not hitting, then it can literally screw you. You feel me? But at the same time, I really started to think about it, dog. There are some people, that's why if you really think about it, psychology is a study, dog. There are some people who go to school, learn psychology, and they come out and they use that shit on other people, dog. Think about that shit, bro. Some people do this shit, bro. There are some people who use it as an actual practice. There are some people who use it on the next person. You feel me? That's all a game. Thought process, bro. You feel me? So here's another thing, right? If you go deeper into this whole movie, right? Yeah, the nigga had this whole cigarette thing go away. Yo, I ain't smoking cigarettes. And he was freaking out and he was telling his homeboy about it. But here's the part about it that was scary, like I said. Everybody that was supposedly missing from his area, he ended up seeing them there. You feel me? Trap the mind and that's it. You feel me? When you trap somebody in their mind, bro, It's literally like you corner them like they cannot run out. You feel me? You're trapped in your mind. You cannot get out of there. You feel me? And that's literally what this lady was doing to him. To the point where it's like, if you don't know how to play this game, you're going to be a slave and you're going to conform to us. You feel me? And that's the sad part. There are some people in the world that do this type of shit. They do not care because they see you as like an opportunity for whatever it is. You can be a slave for me, you can be a money maker, whatever the case may be, right? But at the same time, that game that was played was a game that if he did not know what it was that he was doing, he would lose. Show you where he went wrong first off, right? He went to a like a area where he literally didn't have like no fucking cell phone reception, dog. That's literally was like checkmate number one, dog. And you're going away to go meet your old lady's parents and shit. You feel me? That turned into a whole disaster where the nigga could have lost his life, dog. Imagine if the nigga wasn't athletic. You feel me? Then you got her brother that you got to deal with that the nigga does jousting and all this other extra shit. You feel me? It's like literally, if you think about it, that whole family was on bullshit. You feel me? The whole family was on bullshit. And if he was not up on his game, he would have lost his life. The part about it that makes this movie a little bit more twisted, if you really go a little bit deeper into it, is that there's millions and millions and millions of people who go missing and people do not know, yo, where in the fuck is it that, yo, where did you go, bro? I feel like Get Out literally snitched and told some shit because there are some people who go missing in the world, and I don't feel like they're dead, dog. They're just probably like a slave, or they probably like went to like some concentration camp or some shit. When you play GTA Vice City, there's a Haitian lady who mind controls you to do missions for her. You know what? I ain't played Vice City in a minute, dog. So I'm gonna have to go back into that. I would believe that, dog, because Vice City was based in Miami, dog. So that's pretty much a good one. But really and truly, dog, this movie just showed you a lot of trickery and deception, dog. Because of the fact that certain people have knowledge, they use it to their advantage to hurt and harm other people. One person being a neurosurgeon, yo, I can perform brain surgery on whatever and get them to do whatever it is that you want. My wife, she can program them and they can be whatever it is that you want. If you want them to be a horse for you, they can be a horse. Shit like that. People can do these type of things, bro. It's all a form of fucking with people's mental state, dog. But the main thing about it that you really have to understand is this, dog. Even though that is just a movie, you have to take the Hollywood out of the movie because it applies to real life. There are people who use their intelligence and their knowledge to harm other people, trick other people, pull the wool over their eyes, fuck them over, screw them, whatever the case may be, right? And they never really see it coming. So you really just have to understand this is a person, right? In this world that we live in, you really have to equip yourself with knowledge and you really have to look far beyond and past the situation or past the person, dog. You really gotta get it, really gotta get a chance to know a person, dog, because I don't think he really knew that girl for him to be going that damn far with the girl. What about the blind artist who bought Chris during the silent auction? I forgot about his character, dog. What did he do again? He was yes. Thank you so much. Thank dog Isaac Wilson. Thank you so much, dog, because there's so much running through my mind from that movie. The blind artist was a fan of him, dog. He knew about the nigga, bro. Because Chris was a big time photographer. He was a big time photographer. You feel me? So because the nigga was like, yo, you have an eye for art. You feel me? And the part about it that was very sickening, right? And this is true. When a person loses one sense, the rest of them get heightened, get strengthened. You feel me? I don't know how the nigga could feel that the nigga was a great artist, but the nigga knew of his name and shit like that. And the nigga was gonna be there. So yo, you luring your daughter to bring him there, whatever the case may be, all of that shit, that was just like a great alley-oop setup play. You feel me? But the part about it that was kind of tricky, I don't know if he was trying to take over his body or his mental state to be him, or have the nigga work for him and take pictures for him, or change brains, or whatever the case may be. But literally, for the fact that the nigga had an eye for art and pictures and all of that shit, that's why the nigga really wanted him and he was willing to pay top dollar for him, dog. So Isaac, really, thank you very much for shouting for calling out that scenario, because I totally forgot all about that shit. The blind art man who literally came there trying to get him, dog. That was literally, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was the main person that was there for him, dog. Everybody else was like, yeah, he's he's a black man, yeah, but that one nigga knew, yo, you're that artist, dog. I can't let nobody else get you, dog. So I'm gonna just pay top dollar for you. You feel me? And whatever it is that these people can do to make shit happen, whether it's swap brains or whatever the case may be, we could do all of that. Let's make it happen. But at the same time, that's fucked up, bruh. That people can actually use technology to do shit like this to other people, dog. You feel me? Just like example, just today I was having a conversation with somebody at work, because everybody know I'm a cemetery worker, right? And they were talking about that Jeffrey Dahmer shit and how certain people, they kill people and then they end up getting caught for it later on in life. I will not forget this shit, dog, because it literally screwed my head, right? They said, yo, there's a way for people to track damn near everything that people do. But literally, there's like one main way that people can kill somebody and they can get away with it forever. You got to cremate them. So I was like thinking about it, like, damn, bruh, I never really thought of some shit like that. So I just thought about it. Like, I was talking to the nigga, asking him. So I was like, yo, so what really goes on in the funeral home business? And nigga was like, we can't say, but the funeral home business is booming. It really lets you see something, dog. Money is out here in the world and people will pay for shit in different ways, dog. That's why you have all these mobsters that get away with certain shit. And it's like, yo, you never get caught. Pay attention. A lot of these mobsters own funeral homes. Cremate people, you feel me? Get rid of their ass. You up out of here. We not strapping you down to bricks and shit like that. We're gonna just cremate your ass, you feel me? Because DNA cannot be pulled from ashes, dog. That's some shit I learned today, dog. I never knew that shit. You feel me? So it really let me see something, dog. Technology, the people at the auction was representations of celebrity choosing to go after in society, even other celebrities. MK Ultra. That's a good one. Explain that for me. Write it out in the comments. Elaborate a little bit more for me. Piece it for me, dog. But really and truly, it lets you see something, dog. In life, certain sayings that we hear is true, dog. Money talks, bullshit walks 1,000 miles, bro. Everybody that came there to that auction was there to spend that check, dog. Think about it. Nobody goes to an auction with no $1, $2, dog. Yeah, $20. Unless it's like a friggin' yard sale. You get what I'm saying? Nobody not on that type of vibe, bro. And you think about it, this is for a slave, a human being. You're going to be the person that's doing whatever it is that I want you to. So if I pay this money, whether it's 100,000, 50,000, 200,000, whatever, if I want you to be my personal sex slave, this lady's gonna program you to be my personal sex slave. If I need you to just go ahead and clean up my whole house, this lady's gonna do it. There are people who do shit like this, dog. And this movie just kind of opened up the gateway and show you that shit like this does happen and it can happen. You feel me? It's just based on the mind and what people are willing to do. You feel me? You got to look a little bit farther beyond that shit, right? Sometimes we look at movies and think, yo, this is just a movie. Wrong, dog. That movie has a deeper meaning. Where did that movie come from? You feel me? How did we know that Jordan Peele didn't go to somebody's house and see some shit like that going on and that movie got sparked from that? You feel me? Inspiration and ideas come in different ways, dog. So that's something you really got to sit back and look into, right? If somebody has the ability to come up with a movie like this, that means chances are you probably either seen this shit first-handedly, you know about some shit like this, you get what I'm saying? But you feel me? Just let your mind go there, dog. This movie was creative as hell on the whole, bro, but it showed you something, dog. Slavery still is real, bro. Some states, I think, what was it? I think Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this. I think Mississippi was like the last state to abolish slavery. And I think that was in like 2013. So if you really think about it, there are some people out here who still think that they're slaves, dog. And there's some people that are mentally enslaved, dog. Like they don't know nothing else. You feel me? So this movie shows you that that shit definitely is very much possible, dog. You just got to really sit back and think about it, that everything in life is choices for real, but at the same time you got to open your eyes and just look into things on a deeper level, dog. Just pay attention to who you got around you, dog, and the people that you checking for and shit, because that nigga got hoodwinked to the fullest, dog. That girl was not looking for love. That girl did not like you. That girl just saw you as a potential slave. You feel me? That's all that shit was, dog. But with that being said, man, I wasn't gonna plan on staying on too long tonight, dog. I'm tired, bro. Feel me? Got to study this weekend, get ready for Monday and transferring all that other extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So much love to everybody who came out tonight, dog. Showed me love on the live. I don't know if I'm gonna go live next week because last time I did state to you guys, like I'm transferring to a whole nother division right now, and I think they will be changing my schedule. And if they change my schedule, I don't know if I'm gonna be back on live on Friday nights. I probably might do that shit on another night, or you feel me? I just got to figure out what it is that my schedule's looking like. Then I'll go ahead and run it with y'all and let y'all know when I will be doing lives again or what nights I'll be doing lives. You feel me? But with that being said, man, I love the hell out of all of you guys, man. Make sure you guys enjoy the weekend, dog. Don't work too hard. You feel me? Friday night, dog. You feel me? Just stay safe, dog. If you gotta go to work, bro, don't work too hard. Just enjoy the weekend, bro. 444 the world, man. Peace, man. Love you guys.